I'm imagining say time wa kotoko for for Cameroon for ne mbela ni adina on buy no mbe mbega kombe bo mom ko fo mba ya chi o ba mi hu abaso body ene kese yebo me kese say den kan ko fo mbegi obi akofa we but to go to secure o se mbela ni wa akwa na nyom ni kotokota na akwa bi zo fi Uganda say dey okay na mukwala biba all of a sudden mukwala no crowd Oyerepa ho be frafram kakra jibo okay mukwala amano see Oyerepa for akokase biama Uganda for ati then quickly Mbela and Mfegi the fact that they brought the two of them just mukwala na vem no ni so papa
so let's go over them yeah they be fan na fa
they so tag them as my key signings, you know. Now,
but what was the cost of bringing them?
Yeah.
What I say, now saying how many people had heard of them?
So with the two Cameroon strikers, but it means you heard the befano. So
strikers, me no, because you only go PMO, go Dubai, no.
Yeah.
And say go late.
Yeah, I think a week later.
I don't know no case on me Kaiser.
The reality is that
now okay so mbo ma bingo for na mo bi.
And I say no mum picky you at the time no mum picky or Cameroon league say they are the top strikers in the Cameroon.
Oh. Look at within a short time, less than 6 months as the same.
I know. See, doctoral research. Doctoral.
Jibo, I am na you Champions League near.
It is saying, let me see air cano. This is our 2 legs is here. The two before me so many games, 2 legs now. Reason why Real Madrid are going to play in the semi-final of the Champions League is when it comes to finishing, say a critical chance, and I say I'm a half chance. Now yes, will be maybe half chance, and also be maybe a good chance. Madrid shows so much better than Chelsea. Between the two sides, Chelsea and Real Madrid, the entire Real Madrid air semi-final, Chelsea team semi-final, and they say the art of finishing, Real Madrid no more better than Chelsea. By exchanges, they were no better than Chelsea. And no better say because Real Madrid set up Nima.
Perfecto, si la bicicleta, atención al desmarque.
In the game in Karim Benzema. So goes me and some better in Stamford Bridge now. The two, a mummy na a half chance. For about 100 strikers, aging at that same position. First born Vinicius Junior Pejamana. Oshia Bono done in the Titi Born 2 net. I can tell you, say Mube 95 ever says Abono. Because baby, I know Freeba. Benzema to me locate goal post no. I did the Tibo born Muma born a cotton net no. And no ma players be a world class players from other players. Game they cost was Stamford Bridge now. That same opportunity be by Lukaku. Ono kwa de ne de na ye clear echen Benzema de no. Whilst me classify Benzema de as a half chance no. Lukaku de was a full chance. Na Lukaku I had the ball atun chen. Ma men cheche ma won to me so Lukaku. I say I had the ball na de atun chen. Eti ye first leg na Real Madrid share 3, Chelsea share 1 no. And yes, Chelsea and create chances who. But their finishing was poor. Real Madrid had almost finishing grade A called Stamford Bridge. And no Chelsea. Then to the return leg, I know Cohen was Santiago Bernabeu. Makasa Adiwe and Mesa can say Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp. Omude football equal level be by man for way. And we shouldn't judge them only by trophies. The intensity Manchester City and Liverpool de bono. In Europe, unya team be was a level no. It took a Champions League in start here no. Me make first say watching the Champions League closely. Italy, no problem because the intensity of the Italian league compared to the Italian to the English Premier League, Emuwa. La Liga for now is so much closer because of how quick a club like Barcelona enim so mo ball ene Real Madrid with even their slow method but omo pace attack no omo nye closer to premiership size it is here shesha ebi abefa the Premier League clubs maybe a wako Holland binu wako fires then you come and pick only Bayern Munich from the German Bundesliga no ba besisa Real Madrid ne Barcelona mo then you come back and pick the Italian Serie A clubs at the time about group stage in Amsu Italian clubs need be qualified here by because omunye better draw but omu reach stage na sadia na make can be draw they cannot survive and no as I share Chelsea ni Real Madrid game ni bia sa the Guardiola club style of play the intensity no the bobo no and no na Chelsea for the coach Real Madrid and Real Madrid menkai the last time Real Madrid the bobo home so they had to defend for 78 minutes 78 minutes na Madrid hu de ombe sa de na intensity na ye kan ho asem no then again Real Madrid chess omo character set stage ye bobo na do stage bi say ya na mu ye dina you need big boys players with big heart players with character so omo na be decide this stage in the amount it's good for Real Madrid they had Luka Modric omo Karim Benzema Toni Kroos who film na ne bo afu o tenase because ofu say sa stage na edu no Toni Kroos stage but Carlo Ancelotti was also smart and confounded the intensity bu speed no mo de yakodi ntimi it's why don't I take Toni Kroos out na me fa Kamavinga Gamba oye young obetimi no matumrika it's one Kamavinga ba game no say king and no block Chelsea midfield no then again bizoto ne se abata na ya shetre na wiu oku wachi kakra ebesi na amete I still don't understand why Timo Werner was taken out from the game also the bia meka se enyoma bi wo ha statistics intimi locate wo football mu reason why me feel say the stars crab to you need to analyze odi enya abote na Chelsea first 3 goals no now the movement of Timo Werner say they see trouble Real Madrid defense no because he is their center forward say Chelsea be she go and now say Chelsea person create chance emo bi wani mu ha the first person they will look at Timo Werner because no na your striker it's in the movement na the David Alaba fa na the natural fa and no share say good goal no it's Chelsea nya asanyoma we nyina wie no Real Madrid were struggling natural film at that particular moment their best defending defender this season Militao he's out of the game Alaba is good but when it comes to the art of defending Militao is better than Abrante defense Alaba it's not Real Madrid they do stage they don't have a typical defender to defend and or shift Caballard Nico why do you take Timo Werner out because I do say Real Madrid need to defend the beam it is taking Timo Werner out no Emma Real Madrid your opportunity to start also building. No more deba. Then the individual brilliance na ye kan ho asem no. If you look at the passer, Luka Modric, Edema Rodrigo de Shegu no. What Vinicius Junior. Reason why I say last time I make catch you say the kind of form no woman no. See you so leagues in kwa any competitions are clubs eboa. It's a top competitions, Yenfa League. Yenfa Champions League. And it's very difficult to take him out from the top 5 performing players in the game now. It's Real Madrid show character. Real Madrid have chances no munya you know. Omo make sure say back count. Then stars in the Real Madrid team. Omo asay nyumre bi say ne yema omo no. Bizoto omo buy into the party. And omo bo Real Madrid emo mutimi qualify. They say them see kind no. The difference between Chelsea and Real Madrid in the Champions League no Stamford Bridge and Santiago Bernabeu was finishing and they ama Real Madrid ekwakobo the semi-final of the Champions League for Bayern Munich game kai say about quarter final am ka say Nagelsmann say team no me hu bi da semi so two coaches bought three back but coaches no more bought three back no they don't use the attackers as wing backs coach am so person yes I didn't be a Nagelsmann o de also be bought three back yati ase Obo Benjamin Pavard Dayo Pemicano no abo Hernandez o wing backs no ono do be Kingsley Coman no abo Leroy Sane. These are not players who can defend. What they can offer you is attacking. But seba see and defend here. On be more defense are weak. Eti watching Bayern Munich team ni carefully and they said there middle of the season no sisa Bayern set up no. Na me worry kaka. Say enye team as a struggle. And enye team as don sakwa kanyoma bebre. Oh yes anyoma no. So why do you change how Bayern Munich should play? Eti tactically he got it wrong. And one man who say Arsenal supporters ni bo Unai Emery abaso. So why are there? Munye mistake.
Yeah, I mistake.
Yeah, be Arsenal support Arsenal nye mistake that oh Unai Emery. Onim mizoto. Ewi ase obia wo kwan Nyankopon fa so ball no. Se wo ye nipa da sani na wo gye sade ni tuma obetumi atena asase so. Obia wo kwan a Nyankopon fa so ball no. Hwe Unai Emery doesn't work under pressure. Villarreal. Hey, your boss season ni wie. No more you save. No more relegation. Coach, we save. But what sometime we to champion out to me. Say Arsenal bo Premier League wie. Na Arsenal rat of forma. Usi coach asan. Eno what ya usi yempa mo Ateta.
Because Nadia.
Ba obi abo say Ateta no. Fa Villarreal come no. Bo no ye Unai Emery dey bi.
Because you train kaka.
Arsenal a clubber about with a lot of pressure. Manchester United a clubber about with a lot of pressure. Chelsea a clubber about with a lot of pressure. Liverpool a clubber about with a lot of pressure. And then Manchester City a club about with a lot of pressure. Tottenham club abe kan. Such clubs give it to Unai Emery obi feli. Ba pa ko fa Sevilla mano. Fa Valencia mano. Fa Villarreal mano. Fa Real Betis mano. Because pressure is not there.
The reality na say omo a omadada omo hu say you bow with a lot of pressure no. I was binum revising notes no. Say Arsenal you bow with a lot of pressure. You have 20 years. We've not won the league. In few 9 years in the Champions League, you know, I asked him. I didn't easy tag him free, so say about a lot of pressure. I assume Villarreal money. Because you see, so I Villarreal.
Yeah.
So me Villarreal say Francis Coquelin and model ball for Villarreal. Me say how football great is saying.
Unimjentia. Coquelin beba obo Arsenal. First season of struggle, second season of struggle. Maybe you 2 seasons the judge no. No more you know fit.
First season na kwa umobi.
No more you know, no ko.
That's what I'm saying. Sa na man o see jai.
There omontimi nyaye o. So to etisi ya wo. Na beto papa no maame. Na wo fie sika wo ho, ka si wo. Wo sha se ya wo ko school nkwara brem, ye do tena kam ni akosi wo school.
Na wanyini na nemu mo ayɛ
na wanyini na nyome mo ayɛ den ama
o so tia se
debi
enema asesa
debi ti sani pakɔ no so wanyini na nyome mo ayɛ den aka kyɛ zonko froto tra
enye Unai ya na koje
Europa no
Europa ya with them na no ye.
Yes,
it means that now Villarreal is doing better than Arsenal and Manchester United.
And I make say because ɛhɔ no target na be set ama no ɛne Arsenal dey different.
Yeah, I'm set Villarreal dey be.
Mo set Villarreal target o the season bi ya PSG ka Premier League na wo be pene
o si pene
wo be pene we go for players here obi said Danjuma no boy in the championship for Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Danny Parejo or a traveler Midday be amekase or by generation that time in Spain were blessed with midfielders but the talent no one. The only thing as our players in the defeat say he was playing for a lower club.
Yeah.
The story need to say Santi Cazorla. Say omobo Barcelona ni bia and Real Madrid ni bia and then kietna na come as man Quebec different story.
That's right.
Shirley Chelsea. Nobody can doubt the talent of Chelsea. Such players on say they ni pe bia obu ho a otimi working under pressure. Obu ho a ontimi working under pressure. Obu ho he needs time to settle. Shebo Chelsea bo na go fa Chelsea wo Tottenham Hotspur. Eti players na ye come asem ni nyina no they are players with talent but omontimi working under pressure.
Right.
And wake come aboma no do ma be 20. And no good result by City ne Atletico Madrid no. City winning 1-0. But me feel say the scoreline will be different from the Ehun way Etihad no. And watching the City Liverpool game on Sunday again no. I'll be surprised. Say City and me and Champions League this season. And the game no omo City were around either they will win 2-0 or 3-1 against Atletico Madrid. El Metropolitano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kobe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yesterday I was very sad for team of friends at Chelsea. But team of friends at Real Madrid, you know. Legend omo ball den dodo. So ne Real Madrid ball did too much. Did too say game na no here no. Legend any other team Chelsea be qualify. Any other team on this planet
any other team Liverpool City
ball na Chelsea be born and run. Any baby omode Madrid foko drew yes 79th minute. Na Chelsea were leading. Omo na qualify as a 79th minute.
Yes, a 3-0.
Satam na 3-0. At that point, the momentum, the intensity, the level of play of Chelsea, any other team will struggle. Better Real Madrid. Because I say because me over and over and over. Say Oko Benabawa. And no man we here to qualify no a draw and one will be there. Because Arsenal are one of the few teams. Prime Real Madrid. Madrid Naso. Galacticos. Say the first squad be a strong side. Say Philip Sandros. Emmanuel Eboué. Francesco Fabregas. Arsenal attack. Thierry Henry. Reyes. No akwa 1-0. Henry. No they qualify Arsenal over Real Madrid. It was Santiago Bernabeu. That night, you need everything to go in your favor. And this is what mean yes no. In 2018, the last time Real Madrid won the Champions League, legend. How many Juventus in the quarterfinal? Omo be share Juve 3-0. J Arena. And the Juventus equal Bernabeu. You do 88 minutes. Na Juventus nso a 3. And on aggregate na 3-3. Madrid be share 3-0. Abrante France say Cavaya Carlton. Work referee Mike Oliver. Sa English referee no. Or say Abrante France Medi Banati and Waka Cavaya, so it's a penalty. And almost say 89th minutes and Ronaldo say one at the moment when they have 4-3 on aggregate Real Madrid. And no man we here to play them because I'm not social game now, legend. Details in Kitty details and then I'm passing me show no. But again, Mame Karim Benzema go no share no. Nama me that of Luka Modric pass and our Dema Rodrigo no mamsa these two movements. Legend, you need great level of concentration. Because anyway do be not Chelsea for the level of game no the man no. They needed that level of concentration on the 90 minutes in a week. Madrid 40 minutes they have 3 characters. Omune Kreti, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, and Abrante France and Vinicius Jr. These are the creative players of Real Madrid. Omune 3. And it's only our first 45 minutes in the Chelsea were in the game. Why? Because Loftus-Cheek, the presence in Medford, you know, overcrowded Abrante France and Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. They were not able to run. And to Cheek, Kovacic, Kante in Medford, this time Medford, you know, they were able to hold on to Luka Modric and Toni Kroos in Medford. And to Chelsea a control game in first 45 minutes. At the time our coach in here changes. And what the Abrante and friend say Kamavinga a buy. Or they Kamavinga buy and the legend there and they say Kamavinga no energetic because or a young boy. So he came to add up to the method, the energy in method, and a free Abrante and friend say Luka Modric. Then Luka Modric decided so best start or create chances at the Real Madrid attackers. No. Legend and first goal now Luka Modric created the man Benzema no. I mean between the assist he gave any goal now Rodrigo Esha no legend anything. The pass from Luka Modric, that pass no. That side foot pass. Legend. Ne nan chance get where
type of passes so those days now. Me yeah, you know, that pass no say. Aha, no me pass.
Legend, because in my opinion, goal now Rodrigo share no was a very good goal. Young boy ne yade pa in terms of composure. Or yade pa. But legend so pass ne free Luka Modric or buy no. it was more difficult than Rodrigo go no say no. Because Oyi Chelsea defenders ni nyina free mu. Oyi obi attention. That is what I'm talking about, concentration on the part of Chelsea.
Pass, but player no question. You have to be careful not to be offside.
And I make us say that is
not
one
to be
thing.
offside.
And even composure. And even composure.
And I say it is easier scoring with the head.
Yes, than call with.
Now Asamoah Jan Debia na sebese and what the tine say. Asamoah.
Yeah, that was Asamoah. 2010. 2010.
Good. But say you 9 now they kosha.
Yeah, 2014.
14 Brazil.
Ghana, Portugal. Yeah, 2014.
Also, Onaya, you need to direct it very well. So what it takes these guys who.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the composure and the power.
But it was an important goal.
So, yeah, very important. And when the system BBL, that gave Real Madrid the momentum. But, Mr. Babia, look at Modric, epic ball. No, what me size Chelsea backline in who says I made the man chairman and master pass na. Ebe we Chelsea defenders ni nyina ebe yo mu nyina free. And it should be a pass a bit meet the movement of Rodrigo, the accuracy of the pass, the timing of the pass. This is being backed by science and data. And now the catcher on some pass we. And science and data, you depend on paper to one correct pass. These are the actors, these are the creators. I'm going to create them at Real Madrid. So that last few minutes, you know, now I'm start to now share the second goal na Benzema share na. Baby, I'm Chelsea for problem ni. Legend say Vinicius Junior epic bar. Born again, go back and pick Vinicius at the time of our born. Vinicius Junior epic bar. He has only one person. Legend no. He has only one person. It's always Karim Benzema. Nitin Warheno. And at the time of the born about 18 years old, men who Chelsea defenders and say Obi hold on to the run of Karim Benzema. He is the target on one of the born Bemano. He is the same player because the first leg in a course and then 2 goals not sharing in Benzema. They all look for the movement and the position of Karim Benzema. That time now pick a ball. No, the next player will always try to pass an amano. Benzema. Obi Jano. So Chelsea mami great game. And my name here because at some point in time they name support one more. I really wanted their qualification. But you don't play Real Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu and lose that level of focus and concentration. In that last few minutes, yes, I didn't know Bernabeu. But let me also applaud the referee on the day. See, top legend games say, Tina Nano near party deal hano. We are top. We are top legend. This is game never Johnson.
They didn't know that Johnson.
Game no. Well, legend, just
we will be go chase you,
okay. Okay. On that squad, them know
yeah, just use your judgment.
Yes, on that squad, them know
you're free.
Yes,
nothing
about. But legend, we a referee. You should be ready to run. That is the first thing because of the intensity. Number 2, you should be bold with decisions because 2 teams in decision be more basso. You should be able to manage them. It's Osha Masinak and in terms of officiating, the level of officiating, the courage. Satama go we say by legend opinion there. Alonso go now wanje no. Born now wanje say born in Sano. We say the rules are clear.
Very clear.
The rules are clear. The very moment champion, this is champion. It was a Premier League. The Oma as some run kakra. Say a ball any other part of the body before say ball on sa. Now on sa na natural position any control. The goal should stand. That's Premier League. But in Champions League there, say a ball on sa leading to a goal. A ball on sa leading to a goal.
I think it's everywhere.
Yes, any
ball on sa leading process now they say goal. Say ball on sa is disallowed.
As a Premier League for now somebody na kakra.
Say a boy baby and son the boy like say who can you know
say a ball
hit any part of the body before
the hand touches your hand.
Any leading to the goal in the everywhere. Say ball no a ball baby na a deflected ball inside. That's not seen as offside. A handball. But say who could say go that ball inside. Process no they not allow it.
It's fine.
I think the Chemu we they don't say a born in 9 and 7 born inside. And the end I mean a lot of calls on this. And I have to speak to a referee. Normal clarification because situation is he said the defender.
Only party na kasa.
Pacho David. Top ref.
Can be back to say you call the wrong person.
Oh, say the same situation say ball. Me fan say Real Madrid defender. Ananka in a bit to clear the ball. A ball in the body, a ball inside. Anka game no ball no better so. Wa clear enye foul. But since we no all question goal like this we can. I ball body, every ball inside no. It just edi no. And that you know,
it doesn't matter where the hand was.
Yes, it doesn't matter. On the ball inside.
This are me fast assassin the internet for the abano. What him say? The very moment as incident in this year no. Me catch him say Chelsea for wu. Madrid for no say no marketing ketero no mbobo
left off the hook.
Na say no money sisia. Na just the day is not yours.
Okay.
So ball now Alonso ball na referee no call VAR am say no a ball inside so I was a ruling. Now say no they are dead. And Madrid will open the fire from any angle. But legend, this will go into Champions League football. No say Ebo Wiena say hit in goals in the Barca Mutu ni Champions League classic. This is one of the classics in the history of the Champions League football. Good. It was a very good game. Good.
Right, but that's it. Now just a comment on Unai Emery.
Unai there, see. Yeah, there's a pen. Also, one page when it comes to Unai Emery. And I said, what should year Paris Saint-Germain say? Oko almost we failure. Okay, say PSG no kwaya okwashare Barcelona 4-0 pa the Prince.
What to take on?
And on says one no he's not fit for the job. And mo pamono. Then Arsenal picked him because of a normal way. Was it Sevilla? And mo pick him.
One for baby answer. Over direct.
Arsenal from Paris Saint-Germain. The next destination was Arsenal. The next destination was Arsenal. And Oban was starting. Ukaya. He brought this famous Ubalaka.
Combination.
That combination, it was Unai Emery. They started winning, but along the way, and started so all struggle.
Final.
They lost to Mauricio Sarri
against a strong
Chelsea. Mauricio Sarri. That was Eden Hazard's night. So Bekaya. Was a chrono. So I gave him the boy Eden Hazard and say bye bye to Chelsea. So he played Europa League final with Arsenal. The following season, or started all struggle. Arsenal became impatient with him. But this is a top manager. When he said the history of European competitions, coaches are on my ball knockout stages. My progress. He's only second to Zidane. Often on average. Champions League, Europa League combined. He's only second. Say home and away every near progress. No, he is only second to coach a friend Zidane. Coach no that's not a friend Unai Emery. And so I obey Juve free mo JR. Don't forget to obey from Yaya corner ko 1-1. Sarameka almost stadium ho. Ono ne ba no be say 3-0 J Arena. And then Bayern Munich no ko yi o mu free no. The last 3 seasons, this is the only game Bayern Munich abo home. I want me to record 2 goals or more. Allianz Arena. The last 3 seasons, Bayern Munich they always get 2 goals or more. Allianz Arena. Without Emery alcohol, they only manage 1 goal, only 1 goal, and the first 45 minutes, Bayern Munich could get only 1 shot on target. Allianz Arena. You know this stadium. You know how mu be jano.
Yeah.
But how the defensive network and you don't get decent chances against Unai Emery. Where was America against Bayern Munich, against Juventus, and then he is one of the top managers in the game. And I think that what that page is. And also Munya check a cry. Edema coach a friend say Unai Emery, but legend me no. Na makasa Karim Benzema. This season, dear, me sure say Ballon d'Or dear, onu bi ampre ho, and our opinion.
Hey, says here.
Boss here, chief. The Champions League near Boy season here. Semi-final new.
Captain.
Yeah, I'm so
nah, you know Midday.
But for our information, Emery bought Champions League semi-finals for the first time.
Yeah.
Villarreal themselves bought second time only. The first time boy 2005-2006. And I'm a boy in Arsenal.
And the coach is CBO.
En route to final.
Champions League into.
Oh, legend, I'm up for the question. I once an American Madrid, Daddy Crowder, but American Madrid last minute goal now Ronaldo share in 2018. When some say penalty in Kabeda ne Kabaya Vasquez, Lucas Vasquez. Ono no koya Mendy Benati Akupiano. Yeah.
Okay.
That is that's it. Right?
That's good. So just say yes, the sending people are listening.
They are really listening.
So what is Ibu and the Champions League and Joe?
Of course.
So much I coaching.
Bobra. Na we are not did home.
Who did you
And actually ma e they Kyle. Mr. To who's interesting. Carlo Ancelotti might have won Champions League 3 times. But in semi-finals, we're joining the elite group. 2 coaches are now more semi-finals in Champions League history. More semi-finals in Champions League history.
How many times has he won it?
3. The two other coaches now are winning 2-2. And you may say, of all those, the fewer number of semi-final appearances. And I get
where are you back for? So that's why joining elite coaches.
In terms of number of times semi-finals.
Look at this. The guy has won the 3 times. What's it joining elite?
No, in a contest.
Contest, man.
In a contest.
We use
semi-finals stage as a yardstick.
I said, wait there.
Me say in a contest, we use semi-final stage.
Because so ya go family no beat him. Who the team?
Now I'm surprised. So who call now for now telling Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho. In Champions League illustrious history. These 2 coaches and Omotimia reaches semi-finals and it's a good record.
Zidane and Champions League saying
3.
But just one.
John Kelly no.
Oh, can what round graduate.
Oh, me see me in a contest.
What try it?
Odia you say.
Obia coach Champions League football for ABA 6 years. Wabo Champions League semi-final 5 times. Okay. Obia ko Champions League semi-final 15. 15 no.
Wabo semi-final 6.
Wabo 6. On say by number no need any doors to change you, but because we are about 5. Now we are about 15.
Football also do one say how.
Sometimes you need to strike average. Yes, I know one way. Obia because Obi ko
football no. In the case of your failure, all the coaches who never I said, one time Ancelotti, Obi no content. Now he's not coach. Oba no abe bo no ade. You for the dawo.
When him say
over 2 years.
Over na hwende.
Me heard na we na say you be betu. No more job.
When him be the man over no. Okay be the man over. Okay be the other side in the man.
I know I'm go do baby. Now me corner me so game no master starting am so ma me see na me hwe at least the latter stages of the first half no. Now me am at us. We see am do ana argument we set na offer ho asem no obi. And I'm as usual I'm a set a record no straight. For no house I was sometime I crowd the train was no what can I catch him here.
But I said only be boy at you.
Oba kakra I'm picking a project and the project is going down well. Once I catch the end will justify the means and he's on course until
so what was saying or that saying
other fix
and to Obeba Champions League.
Oh, because now more this year, but Obeba because the project, you know, they understand him and they trust him, and they've given him all the needed respect. I'm not going there. Misoto,
I did 3.
Misoto, interestingly, now me say Nagelsmann what drop Bayern Munich more level no, and I think that I'll borrow a lot from I say few from someone striker I come with him. This is a coach of free set ne wingers no I say what we call I just forgot to do wing backs no we be used to attackers, and at any point in time it affects him when it comes to any team attacking Bayern Munich. Team are all try to or low blocks now all try to go on counter attack, and that's exactly what happens to against Villarreal and Samuel Chukwueze share that goal no, because these players will always help in attacking wise, but when it comes to defensive wise so too now at any point they're not subject to a team no. And could you believe so Bayern Munich
the crowd is too big for you?
Yes, over the two legs no, so they had 45 shots both off target and on target. 45 shots, 1 and a result in the goal. But Villarreal on the other side had 2 shots on target. And then you have 2 goals. In Spain, they had only 1 shot on target. And I'm saying, in Germany, they had only 1 shot on target. They share I want to qualify. So I think going forward now, the big men of Bayern Munich. Who said Bayern Munich has always been my team, but just I mean, in fact, and yesterday I'm for but I follow them from a distance.
In Manchester United.
What I say? I follow them from a distance. So I think sir, with that, it's not going to help because Bayern Munich are over Allianz Arena with the 1 goal score line ever. Like that Kofi Ricky Aircannon. The last 3 seasons, because what happened is Bayern Munich got 90 minutes of football in the Champions League match. Allianz Arena number failed to score more than 2 goals, and this time it happened because of the tactics of Nagelsmann, and I think it is affecting them. And Bayern Munich are out of German Cup. Bayern Munich are out in the Champions League, except the league, and they have 9 points lead of the league. Of course, league in India at any point in time in Germany is for them to lose, and I know so I'm betting me at the league, But going forward, I say coach, we're not tricking the tactics, kakra. 2, I was talking about Chelsea. I mean, Free said they were hard done by or more international break, And so they are here on Chelsea. In most of the time, coaches like Arsene Wenger, Sir Alex Ferguson, not almost comfortable with that international break, because in most of the time it affects the team, So when I hear the next game in the league, say boy, even against the smaller clubs now, because most of the players intact, they affect them. And the Chelsea, the first casualty was against Brentford, and 4 goals to 1 or so. Omani Subrino, name coin Real Madrid, the best of 3-1. Of course.
Now Real Madrid, no, the international break was this one.
No, and you will be most of the times.
No, I'm South America for a
Menkasa is something that at any point in time, but it affects
with this current circumstance.
Look at the two fixtures now. Real Madrid against Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. How Real Madrid beat them. It wasn't like Real Madrid was so strong. Real Madrid was so devastating. Almost a Chelsea team, But it was Chelsea.
The question international break.
And I make us international break. Some bar. Teams may be but teams may be it me suffer from loss of form.
Chelsea
this one, America. I'm using this game. A job game. It's ordinarily not Brentford. I cost Chelsea 4 goals to 1.
The discussion is not about Brentford. The discussion about
sequence.
Because Real Madrid airborne. No man international break in over 1 week.
Almost 1 week.
Not still
almost 1 week. The game on boy and I'm suffer for 1.
Real Madrid was international break in time.
No. I said Chelsea last year. So it's not like
so it means that these are top European sides.
Me say Chelsea share that normally Madrid Abesha expect Madrid but
the point is that
look at the 2 fixtures. Who are first fixture?
The point is that I'm not disputing, but I'm saying there could be other factors. Because Madrid also after winning the 3-1, probably their preparation might not be the same.
Well,
mentality, attitude
to
the game. And I was what pointing straight to international break. It could be. But as an international break in terms of Real Madrid, you say what international Brentford, Brentford, could be. Go break.
So it means no must suffer that loss of form, and they lead you into Madrid game. So Real Madrid game now they allow a lot of spaces for Karim Benzema to exploit, and especially the midfielders of Real Madrid. But when we game now, it looks like Thomas Tuchel had everything right.
Yeah.
What I say, at the point in time, they were on the verge of qualifying.
It could be that in the first leg, Thomas Tuchel had everything wrong.
It could also be.
Yeah.
It could also be. But they want to call into the second leg, tells me say, Chelsea were better prepared going into that game.
Thank you, Captain. Okay. Ronaldo and Champions League the Master of Champions. Real Madrid and anyone. On the boarding now. Also, withdraw. So, Mr. Champions League.
Madrid does know that about that.
Makes clubs. They make players good players.
Yes,
that is something about
Chelsea shows that Bia for Nema American any few others Rebecca Hono. Over the two encounters now, in terms of play, they were the better side.
So I said, I have a better problem with your argument. I don't know, first leg in it. Madrid showed that they were better.
They were the better side.
You are better. You are better. No matter what happened on the field, you were better.
Analysis.
Now, analysis, I'm saying, okay. Tell me, I'm analysis. We know people born as a 3-1. A quite bias, you are better than him. Because
possession wise, you are
can't go.
So what's the analysis?
A better team is a team that is able to convert chances. We play football because of goals.
But teams
and me know about now negative football go nkan. Me know about now me shot 3 now say 1. I'm better. But the entire ball no. The entire ball me am say but about first leg na dia. Unya nyim to mu say Real Madrid were better. Nemum Chelsea mum and international break affected them.
Because me
but second leg in the
because me free say
Chelsea were better.
Because me feel Real Madrid still are not convinced. Me not convinced about them.
I was semi-final. You don't need to
semi-finals, but due to ABS American or other ones, I'm for my
anyway. Me that say.
I think so. You know. I feel sad for Chelsea honestly. With the game I'm born and one at least.
Now Chelsea in Real Madrid, but Buhan also got semi-final. I go feel sad for Chelsea.
Make up performance.
Make up performance over the 2 legs.
Over the 2 legs, in terms of possession, it's Chelsea. But in terms of goal scoring, Real Madrid did the right thing. And I think so with that. Good. You give it to
right. Maminya quick nafi.
But I'm seeing 2 English teams for finals. So too. What's my do? I'm going for City Hall.
Diana also. And I say me hunisa. Okay. I know the analysis. We know.
I know you have a prediction.
Analysis may lead you to prediction. Your feeling.
My feelings.
Your gut feeling.
There are 2 teams now. No. It looks like say because I foresee City say Ombe.
You know I like Pep. Me best Pep the Champions League with City.
But we are
but the point is that when you are playing against Real Madrid at this stage of the Champions League, people should be a bit easy with prediction. But what I say?
But from
they are almost form no.
But from game ni me na ma
so too Madrid is convincing this year.
Enye character. You might not enjoy.
I like that.
Enye character. We might not enjoy a good game. Say they enjoy Chelsea and Real Madrid.
Okay. So window. No. You are playing against Real Madrid. Okay, Simba. No pay or say about Real Madrid abaso. Any Benzema. Ya sebe as usual from the Gospel Oak. Ocheano pay Bodu Ebenezer Ore Ewo Winiba Oche Nyinano pay Bodu. Thank you for watching. Kwame Puku Bebeto say Orewo Kwabre Kasim fantastic sports big guys. Okay. Akwesiwa taxi driver Oche Nyina say Madrid put Chelsea to where they belong. I think I agree with him. That's where they belong. Anthony Duku say Breaking House of Oak taking the husband to Antenna Show on Oyerepa. Oh, I sent them. I say, as GF, you know my protest. I say, House of Folk taking the husband, Kotoko, to Antenna Show on Oyerepa.
I saw a quiet report.
Is it a fair comment?
Or relating.
Watching the best sports live and crazy inside Indianapolis, Indianapolis, Tanoso. America didn't say you unim dini change it was a night of goals, although Chelsea Football Club has been eliminated, but was impressed with their performance. Okay, Oyibo Boateng, I'll say better luck next time to Chelsea. I'll say good day. I'm so grateful to Madrid for presenting the mess of their pollution yesterday night. Okay, Queen Juventino, Queen Oceano Pay watching show live from Moses Germany for street, you know, boy. And my greetings to my mom, Hajara Mensa, and my girlfriend Sauda. Okay, Virgin Chamens as our hair or Akokari. Ibrahim Moro. I'm so happy to see you, Timer. Thank you, Ibrahim. Nana Kwame searching to say it's good you didn't appoint Siasia. Okay. But his secretary, no. Or say he has too many family members and he will do a wrong selection. And I'm coming searching too.
That is questioning.
Papa money. What was your phone? Who can saw the home bar? Bafo. Yenin gomo.
Ta. Em say Samimbe Boamia. National Sports Authority Chasamufa.
Good.
Oni yedin komona. Now already it should say ticketing has become the subject.
Yeah.
And nanona or the figures be better abontin say has any kotoko match wa Accra no. Now attendance na 37,000 and MIA
643,000
yeah. And say what they be took Kumasi de no ho whilst Kumasi no 15,965 in terms of attendance.
Kumasi gave us 591,000.
590. And she say you ticketing no abe save.
Yeah.
And I say eba be save class no. In that with the ticketing no, though Kumasi attendance no was lower, but figure no, so we yeah comparatively no was low, even though no 6 in there, but we had attendance and then it means Kumasi did better in terms of revenue generation. Essay Accra.
Yeah.
Now Tama chess kakra and say with the figures there for now mean to me and contradicting, but with regards to the attendance in there problem kakra home. And they say Tama so kaya now there were a call senka the FA Sports Authority no particularly ministry no employmanka embono MBA the whole you know a stadium no full stadium but man penny into the first ticket to mucha na 9,000 Accra there no in fact say we call the House of Folk sources no crown they are not almost say ticket no entimi 20,000 say even if a beko so crown
and I have more problem Accra no it's when somebody quote figures. Now say you disagree with the figures. Now you tell us what is the right figure.
19,000.
What's that? Good. And this all say name say you have not given us a figure. And that's like a both figure bidding. I'm saying 19,251. Okay. So there you are.
Yeah,
so you agree. 19.
Now we have a figure or the my
19,000.
Obobo so 37. Now striking even by 30 Ghana cedis average.
Oh, say
I don't know guys and go for be come free no.
So guys and go for come free. On say so my a specific number. Omo mu come free there. You cannot count. So counting the per cost a number of tickets na ya tono. And no National Sports Authority. Who bet me the account.
It's not always. Sometimes you can since someone stadium no your money. Bet me enya say bet me an idea of
on say so share sa game ni bia. Accra Sports Stadium.
A match there no because it's the league game.
League game.
Okay. Enya president cabinet
league game.
Okay. I think that's also a good argument.
So, no? Because we the fan say normal see in a game no omo ko stadium omo mo tena TV achiwe.
Aba sa match nipa ko power na.
Nipa koye but Accra Sports Stadium fe nipa 40,000.
Then and somebody we can. And then Kumasi no we.
Kumasi na bi. First 7 it means 40,000. Na omo ntwa 40,000 nyina.
And the stadium was not full.
Stadium was not full because Oman play for Safu attendance and for
that match was played when
so won't be more 37 no that number now was 37 has Kotoko in Accra no
this is a spokesperson of the National Sports
Authority
because
at the end of the arrival at 37 based on
sold out
complimentary tickets and then complimentary tickets and then to take it sold. It would the fan say ticket printed I ton ye 35,000. That game, the lowest they charge at the gate was 50 Ghana cedis. I'm say 50, 70, 100, 150. It would anyway in striking an average of 30 Ghana cedis. Times 37 no? Which is even more than 30 Ghana cedis because you have 50 cedis. you were 70, you were 100, you were 150. See a strike average.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't put yourself under pressure. But what voice in my TV on exactly what he said. So what I said, because striker is also, you all giving good arguments. Say one. The only thing about him, they estimated the number of people at the stadium. And he did not speak on, young fan say approximate terms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say may expect around but out of 37, this is the amount we realize.
Yes.
So it means that you sold tickets around that figure.
Yes.
Because from me because me na original. The confirmation is tickets sold for that game was 19,250.
And to be a seven also can ye be.
Me say
After that, no nipa ebi a nipa ebe mu no yesu say obo ma kan entua. But in that case, won't you so nya argument with the amount? If it is 19,000, but you probably will.
Share gross amount or across for stadium. Now they compare. That is the one we use the printed tickets. Now they compare e-ticketing. Masa, I would say e-ticketing is the way to go. Implementing it take it time and some nipa betiasie. But the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. Printed ticket sometimes it me taking there 2 days. Na me figure no. But when it instantly before I be born near figures no. Even the number of people are at tickets. The nominations need to be a new good dash. And also, and for me, ticketing maybe a replicating war in all our social endeavors. I
want figures, and I take one. I say back okay, yeah, let him.
Last match, I need about a worker. Say me catch your protocol list a month.
Okay, and on cancer, I'm also working. Oh, sir, okay. Okay, but you're the mum pemana on Concabium.
Unless say, if you catch say,
I think that's something of Becani.
And no crown, so the Koha from
another impression. Once people issue with even TV at the gate and are still at the gate. Which some of us believe it happens. It is what can you say now? What me you come free any or more yes supposedly as a be a movie can side no man and those things see you clear it mean because you never say make it an argument for the e-ticketing thing but basis no air clear my a boy and more as in say be after now assumptions especially with the figures now he's banding around and say if the figures are not as correct as you want to tell us many workers as saying there's a crunch meeting going on at the sports
my new Ramufana. I think you give us a better explanation now at TSC. Open your channel baby.
Yeah.
Good. And now you didn't come off ni argument for e-ticketing and the kwanya bebo now ka say is the way forward. Na I'm say chinyeka kraba figures no say out of 37,000 at the Accra Sports Stadium on February 20, 643,000 any sika hearts the gross. Then at the Kumasi Sports Stadium 15,965 and then 591,000 and a buyer. And people are saying say how could it be 37,000? But chemu ye kakra saying that tie pass the beya obi one nsi boni.
Anytime me think more about attendance, I mean, count the number of spectators about Agopramana. So it's difficult to even count the number of people who enter the facility. We are always interested in the tickets printed and sold, and then the amount that is generated for the match. And that's the discussion. Most of the platforms are and Makasa also know. It is rather the media that have that figure 37,000. I don't know who generated that figure because every time you bobola numbers, you can't quantify it. It's not entirely with what you are saying. But then we deal with ticketing. Say your printing so much, if you are printing 15,000, full capacity of 40,000. If you are for purposes of 50% of attendance, you are printing 20,000. me I the amounts that we generated or realized for the match. But as to the number of people in the facility there, it will be difficult to even put a figure to it. So for every game, beyond your 1 year was stands, when you want so more, even other sections of the facility are multi stands. So it will be very difficult to put a figure.
Okay.
Say Nipasi in the war and I say Nipasi in the war facility.
Okay.
Then my submission always is always on the number of tickets sold, and then the money that was realized after every game.
Okay, Mr. Mufa, let's recast it this way. Nature say, what then is the argument for the e-ticketing? For instance, say has the any 643,000, now kotoko the any 591,000. How do we do the comparison very well? Accra Sports Stadium, no? How many tickets were sold? So that we put the argument in perspective.
I am in a meeting now. I don't have figures as to the number of tickets, but for every game, we don't print full capacity.
Okay.
It's printed tickets. Virtual, the e-ticketing, and then they open. Say stadium near 40,000. Then you can sell up to about 36,000 and I say 35,000. Then you end it. Then you block it. But with printed tickets, normally we don't print to the full capacity. Accra of work match, any Kumasi as a Kotoko match, Accra Sports Stadium. I don't have the figures as to the number of people who entered the facility because Nipa no doesn't. But when you talk about the amount generated now, that is the amount I will see now. That's 600,000. That is what we always are interested in.
Okay, then because of your meeting, probably let me ask this last one. Now, that might person say we are doing a comparison of the two, the printed tickets and then the e-tickets. Now, you see the e-ticket is the way to go. Yeah. So if after selling 15,965. So Obinya 591,000. A day figure near the better has 643,000. So I mean who say the e-ticketing was better than the printed tickets. What you
I think Mati they made me I can say one kasa wa yo calculation. Now your projections so you will see that e-ticketing the advantages far outweighs printed ticketing. I mean, there are so many advantages. I made me enumerate and camera. Look, for printed tickets for a category A match of that nature, sometimes it takes you about 3 days. Ni intimi crown file official amount generated into that because it takes days to even count the money and all that. Sometimes in the media craft first day, second day after the match, I mean, to me, my figure no. But with this, we have a dashboard. Obia team monitor, clubs, GFA, NSA, Ministry of Youth and Sport. Your dashboard. Black Star, any Super Eagles. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko, ni House of Folk, Kumasi no. Dashboard, even before kickoff, now we have an idea how many tickets we sold. That was before kickoff, just around kickoff. Now it was within the range of about 14,000. And the money that comes with it, automatically it generates on the dashboard. That is one advantage. Advantage is in the debris. Okay. Somebody can stay at the comfort of his home and buy the ticket.
Okay.
Who do agopramano so me do on my printing ekrani. Okay. Then I'll be given access to the facility. There are so many other advantages. One kasa. So what's now your comparison between first leg and the second leg now. I mean, everybody can judge for him or herself.
Okay.
The advantages of e-ticketing. Now, currently, as we speak,
okay.
Yeni Accra House of Folk meeting.
Okay.
Echna FA Cup. Yabebono. House of Folk ni Sky FC. Yabebono. The e-ticketing. Everybody is interested in.
Okay.
Because the advantages outweighs the disadvantages.
Okay. We will leave you to continue with your meeting. That's it. Oyerepa for your time. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I kept asking a question, Papa. Because you are comparing two things. Your school, not mass, never Friday be simple proportion. If more or less divide. Okay. So you say in terms, apart from the other advantages now, e-ticket and the banner. Now we wanted a specific figure. You will be able to make direct comparison.
Also, no.
Yeah.
One thing,
but
to see which one is better.
Yes.
One thing we have to also excuse him and say, on say these figures is being put on records. It's based on particular moment, maybe an hour one. A bed didn't say be obedient off head.
Oh no, and yes how. They may change say. Yes, see, Mr. Mufasi House of Onya says 4,300. Kotokonya 591,000. Kotoko 591,000 no. Then you pay 15,965. And Sunday bet me who say he take it in terms of Sikana Mbenyana doors no. This year so nipa no mo call stadium no. See one here can say oh say 19,251 ne says for trade ya. And you not just a Kotoko there no they compare. And ba say ah me tell say mass na ya dey super. We no over no 15,965 over 591,000 multiplied by 100.
Yeah.
Uwe ya no nya percentage.
Yeah.
So and two years so now the nipa no mo kwa Accra Sports Stadium no so over sika no mo nya no times 100. And uwe ya percentage ni be mo which one is better? But says onim nipa no mo ko Accra Sports Stadium. How then do you compare the two?
If I'm right, everyone you must have the same.
37,000 in Fino.
Metewase.
If you media near
Metewase. But yeah, opportunity will figures now. We can easily make a case for.
Okay, very good.
Now 7 and
and you young figure of 19,251.
19,251, yeah.
Okay, engineer, yeah. Before we are near ready.
Many we are doing to some large extent. So, one is difficult for those who want to make a case for the e-ticket, you know. Also, what the other aspect, you know, to make case, you know, as any dana say, is struggling to buy tickets in his arm and one other. But I think, Nanka, you say, you hear, to say the attendance and the revenue that is attending revenues at the bano. A hono, one more papa. And ABR, meeting team, we can give it to him.
Now, on I can't 37,000.
I think I know your voice where we are.
That voice.
Yes. Because I know we show this. We say, "I'm in here, man. Come make us ABR."
I said, "Now, can we say here on dinner? I say on cartel, but I say a media can. I know no figure.
We don't know voice yet.
On the team.
That's no. The better no can say.
Maybe the question being asked.
Official spokesperson of National Sports Authority. Was the media figure now?
And I defending you. Maybe say ABR voice in one where the voice was cut, angle cut free. And then the question being asked. Where they say me buy number for somebody. That's what I can say. A very difficult say. Obi or head National Sports Authority. Very misoto. Simple calculation. Say or say. Nipa 37,000 Aqua Stadium. Aqua share game. The Miss say National Sports Authority so more checking the Aqua Stadium. A tickets or more any complimentary so more issue here. Or money any other avenue. I'm checking the Aqua Stadium. They don't have it. It is also Nipa 37 and fan say complimentary cry 2,000. We arrive at 35,000. Has ne kotoko game no more born a crown. 50, 70, 100, 150. They may come a chibi, which we can figure now me using on the low side 30 Ghana cedi average for 30 any times with the 35 to head ubina.
Yeah, they say the on crowd what say on your account. So yeah, issues about no or say the 37,000 now because the population at the present rather than the essence of his argument, according to him, is to tell us that e-ticketing is the way forward. And on my end, the advantages of the e-ticketing.
Literature review.
The e-ticketing advantage.
On your comparison.
Oh yeah.
I said no, on your comparison. Some sort of comparison of it. Without telling me about where the
advantage of the comparison.
Just the key component of the comparison.
Nobody said you like to ticket. We wait Martin of you crato.
It's a comparison even.
No compare.
But advantage is the key component of the comparison. Now
Alaja can be ready for the FA. Yeah.
And also those comments and the okay we are obi all can be any said you will be invited. No obi all can be any the repercussions.
Yes. Yeah, but
you cannot comment about especially the performance of a referee about a prosper Amfrey.
But
the prosper from
executive. So the
prosper now prosper will not indicate of a friend.
I understand. I know about the track to say.
What do you
know?
Know
common platforms. I know about what we will invite. I'm proud to
sports.
Oh, baby.
Obviously, but I can't feel so honorable.
But it's good though. It's good that all those comments
will be raised.
Then it's now program. We don't make us say, look. So in the Premier League, a very difficult.
Yeah.
Obu Osman Kasa because me Kasa because you need to protect that league, and there's no better group of people to protect the league than the industry players.
And then
okay, yes, of course.
Muna protect the league, you know, and the media are out for sensationalism. Asemne den ba bonte media phone betimi ware on betimi abo Kennedy padi echi ba wo de odi hu kwan so
and then me top
complain bia right to the GF
na me top referee bi edi kuma no pem ho na ko bi bae na me hu ni pakro to February 3 times na me fae and ordinary no to say onim me to onmasimo busame okoyusu Chelsea game number na nra Alonso go no say referee ran it to the center line, including his assistants.
Yeah.
Until that particular moment, referee and assistant,
Omajigo, yeah.
Then VAR bem. Say what the mention as VAR ne bem no na be kire say.
Enye go.
Alonso sane boa no.
Emani shego.
Emani shego. Say what the mention as Emani shego. If so, never say community VAR na.
Ah, kenu. My example, referee go ball Nigeria. Who have born that is obviously you are dealing with Ghana.
Senye via
Ghana.
How they ide?
I only pana ko beto Arsenal na friend no. Akwa na friend.
Dangote
friend no.
No, but point say o dey my media for no imkun referee. But wo a ka aduma no ho de. Wo kwan say ultimate report. Eti said the omo fans said the ono batifie na aba na ya akwada abone. Wo ho kwan so utwa no to. Enti nkojira bonte model room say area afonya mo be bayi. So that's the point. Enti wo de wo no wonka ho. So you so do wonka ho. I think that's the problem for watching.
Enti tama on be friend no. Wo say onkofo a omo hwe the whole thing no. Omo mfi say ha adwene say Alaji try to rope in school.
Oloboy nya similar issue. Last year he said same thing about house. Okay,
can't be some.
He was dealt with.
Okay, can't some pa.
He was dealt with. For instance, Alaji kwa Ombebusan, especially when he's not able to prove so muko school. Back one. No, so you put out the first claim.
Like one trena dia.
School. See as one trainer there.
One trainer there. School. But no more the same school.
At the same time.
By that time no more be any way teaching.
And you want me a baby sound? Say, man, I can't tell you.
Alaji bet me agasa under the influence of something. Oh,
Masa.
Alaji said,
under the influence of something.
The influence of something.
You can't be under the influence of
something.
He cannot be under the influence of anything. And the other day out. No, Father, you came back unannounced. But you are welcome. What you like, my prodigal nephew. Wonderful. Okay.
But we but Obisu raise another he say elsewhere in some people my large kafa referee no one a more of a person attack on his person. So entino ka adentina referee now personally outside what the FA will do no also taking
they don't do it. Say you are employed by somebody. Your man so we can harry on. So we show we are. If the station can deal with the person, you don't personally go and deal. As a very waste of time. there be we can be viacho when there omnim say you man captain you go own idea for you prosper be deal with that can be
yeah so that chasa for be kan nti ama aha no na my some person make am no akwa share but even with 19 2 something you know they what about you take it no turn no cry you still can make a case. You still can make a case. You can still make a case for you take it in. No, yes. Yes, you know, it's good. But I know I can't say on RTU. You're padding homo. Now,
I have a big issue.
It seems like now you are not comfortable with that.
Big issue.
So the reason why Mimi Free say is something that I support wholeheartedly, 100%. And they say, "Ya to kroma."
Yeah.
Claps. Etimi Emma omon krofo ekodi saboni ye wi a na omo ahya akire omo yi omo nsasa mo nya hwe no what you say but the good thing is that they see an RTU I show say omo club RTU no they are not or they were not in support of stadium no it almost subject omo krofo no and the locals almost say nema bi our stadium ho na sani pa mienu no they will be made to pay.
Angle
yes, that's from that angle. And from that angle,
I hope I meet you somewhere else again. Say watch now, and I say anytime.
Yes.
You see, my point is not about making somebody pay. My point is say, how do you convince me that radio is safe? That stadium is safe.
Yes, it is. Per their action, the club in action. It means he say, "Untimi for problem no enko to RTU for nkwa." What was the security detail at the stadium at that time?
And who is in charge of security at the stadium?
At that time, they belong to the police.
It is a home team.
Home team, they are not in charge, but they make sure that they provide.
Team.
Because those areas, you're the commanders, and that's a home team.
You go to play match. It is a home team. A football, bra.
Yes,
the home team is in charge of security.
Yes, provide. They are in charge of it.
Oh, another time we look at it. Maybe point is a baby. I had chasing referee. I'm not too Ricardo. You can say 2 matches. Monkobo. Referee no go match. No monko see that the next time. No. Who go on the bench now? Because go for Muluswa. Am I not going to be chased out of the stadium?
That one is there.
Maybe one American. Lord Zico.
The Lord of the Green Theft.
Lord Zico.
Not about that. Oh, Father Abraham, sorry. Oh, no. Lord Abraham, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
The Lord,
Legend, I think say, Nyamia China House of Football, Sky, no, and Nyambo Chametum Boasiakum because of time. We say, a difficult to say, Ubenya season be a normal extremely difficult, and yet you get the backing of your board chairman. May the kind of supporter Mr. Samuel Bodwenian has to from board chairman and the supporters and sometimes
their support. So we will have winning league or next season. Who support
he say
he wins the league.
Football na woman. It is so person describing here. It's an impatient sport. Football. A good year you never train for.
Lord, you coach be ready.
Football. The cat can
go around the brown have one ever.
Yes.
I don't go and grab it. So you coach ready.
So because discussion now started earlier on Emery, no. Impatient and then call you. Sport you never train for man.
That's right.
Supporters in this train. But this is one particular season I have for supporters. Board chairman still they are sticking with some board. A drew why make that kind of patience no man make it count. And to make catch and say, Mr. It should save House of Full season by winning the MTN FA Cup.
Okay.
It gives them a ticket to play in the Confederation Cup.
But mommy and Ninkomo boss. Lord Akwabo. Maybe I find there.
Okay.
Mami, me back how me idea nkomo. Honorable.
Tama.
Na Dibo come spokesperson.
I catch you no.
As of the any that
as of the end started Friday ya.
The money aswase for no end the same.
Any Infantino town for na.
Aswase for so you weekend you.
Any omo the end menti.
Where that is. Dibo mu at say.
Yo Tama ya beda se ni akonya amode ama.
Na madrop ga ultra na.
Madam ma asafo. Na me aduma ya hihye homecoming launch and Easter event. Ya de eboa asafo hene na Easter yi so no yama asafo aye de ne sa no ntini ya hyehyɛ ɛyɛ 3 days program
mo ba den de be ma ha
nyame adoma Friday no ye clean up exercise anopa ye wi a ebo 3 a asafo na obi NBA store ye wi a ebo 3 a ye community there ba ohene any community ni na be kasa for the first time ewo asafo moonlight ye bo platform ti hon ye baby bia oba yenche into this opportunity a so youth na makwan say on meka sanche community ye wi a Saturday no
obetufo ana obekire mo niam bi
obekire na ni so ade hunu ni oma oba ye waye no ha obeka che e bi onso na wi a ade chi Saturday na
ba ko also titi mame ye
okay
ayi asafo na say sport ya adoso ho do
they say egu
so they say ke bantima ne patase ne ade
they say egu
moonlight as one you do fair home
ya fair home wajai
moonlight
nina fair home free ho ya ni hobi
na bi yakọ stadium ho ba bi etalim okay
in Saturday no ya ni ohene be work
okay
you be for the principal street of Kumasi
okay
asafo
okay
ye wi a na numere ne bo live band serious one asafo moonlight wona e ho be chi bibia bi eton de ewu no sa for junction
batu
ya block sa ho ni na ne block kwan no wache
asafo no moonlight no moonlight ko asafo ko
Oze ukocho kunkuma
Brono and the Bible
Brono ni nkrunku emienu pe asafo na tema
tema Bible hey blog da wahi Bible Abraham Old Testament na ni afro ba bi tema Isaiah tema
Isaiah ko tema
asafo
tema nyame bo a ye high life night ni wi a yeah, Sunday no so obi anko na sorry because say Easter no.
Sorry obi anko na de ne de.
Ebo 6 a.
Godom kubum.
Ebo 6 a. Yeah all white praises and worship night. Asafo moonlight a. Yeah invite anyam to for akese bebre a.
Obi no one.
Yeah yenua kwaku jesi. Oya asafo ni oba. Na the nation worshiper brother Same. Oba.
Ay my God.
Just
say scared to. Scared me na.
Omudoso. Die be say obi a okọ kwa Easter bia no ana obi a went me ankokwo no ye wo Easter version of asafo ntime say Easter obi amna asafo asafo days are first time
Adam ka say bro no bia wo
amakomfo ni invite me ko
bro no bia wo Kumasi bia e sha asafo ase
no correct o kan bro no
tie bro no bia wo Kumasi bia sha asafo ase Yesu Kristo se masafo ma.
Oh, so.
Tie. But nti bro no bia on the first no amokonfo e shombro nya atare asafo no mo de ba fa. Asanfo shombro nya atare asafo no mo de ba. Bantima fo shombro nya atare asafo no mo de ba.
So am vonga ho.
Omo ba. So am ni edru fiada no koyi ni len.
Obeba asafo.
No ko twiso obeba asafo.
Kama oni made ba ko asafo untimi nkonkran just be a over plane untimi nkonkran wa bra o me fa asafo untimi nkonkran wa bra me fa asafo so o be fa na make
the biggest station
VIP na make say just o fa wiem so o be fa asafo
asafo de ma asafo yes asafo na yetimi si dan esi bro no bi asafo asase so ba na atuni din asafo so say senate esi fantinu ta senate labor esi fantinu ta be say asafo labor
interchange
asafo interchange
so say asafo interchange
na ade anya mo dia ye bo
asafo no
brand no
ya hene so na ya kama ya hene so na ya otufu akwa mu otufu akwa mu ne akonya keto anti asafo de we asafo
ya baba be weekend
eso obi aba
asafo de tare mu
eso obi aba na se amekotra ba bia metie o hwe streso aputuo ja ne sai yesinyina asafo akoguo pa nti efiada memeda ne kwasiada eye da asafo ye nyina ye hia nti wa wo hwi mu ache ɛsɛ wo ba nti yɛ nyinaa yɛm kɛn
asɛm a meka ne sɛ asafo ɔsɛ aproduce nkɔfo bebree
obi eba
striker te hɔ ɔman hene yɛ wɔde buakye oba footballers mu so a Joe Lewis yɛwɔ Frimpong Manson ne mu ne ayi no oba musician so abaku jasi oba atlesa na baako bi no ɔte asafo mu like yɛ friend Matadu sɛ
sɛ nkasɛ baako bi wagye ne di
ɛna ayi ɛna mu bialo
mo biaro ayi okay
ayi
Obasimu na nti asafo
ma de da
lo ma de da si Michel
lo na macho ayi no de na eba first no
me ma me de na eba
first every date where
eno ye May 21st
oh okay and they say next month yeah
next month
and I was so da from
master so da from my 1 week na wi
nti eno so yi no and the date my
omo de akọ June.
Okay, Juba ye me
Mr.
Pokunti. My question people say ni nwie. Sir, me invite to na me ado go me nya o say ache.
So na o tu kwan.
Na me say question. I say. Lord na anopay. O de o chia yen.
Me be chia.
I na apese asem sa.
Sia.
O nji.
Me no bond bi a
fit it. Mate. Nam do ni bond bi a. Dilo.
Marcelo Cicero honestly as say bond ni esa no di o. Kabi.
Bado ya go dilo.
First time you particularly Ghana nyina no yenya dwuma tu sampa e ba de say ayerhwem di a mu ye number 1 da bia mu frie na mapie mu asantema ntam anu no mokɔ ma se de ete won kofo ni so obi posa nani ni nyina se sciatic pa e hawo stroke no nansen kɔ ne ye dimrika di nkofo to fom no ehu na kogu won mo pa na nkofo egu hɔ no mo na mama faith amo mu nuo nkitinkiti bi abra mfidie no acheke o mo atumu say yes eno ye wono ne wono mesi no no ye nkitinkiti bi 3 days na afei wa sha se enya nsunso papa eya henema kokoben 18 junction so sanso na Bogoso station on mo takrade Anaji police station 0246 728675 ana pay mugekam homom monkobusom twura bank de mu hia bia no obeye momwa yes fixed deposit mobile money transfer etwagu usage MoneyGram uwia ya ma de do afo de money kam obom e de atete nyuma ne mo Mr. Bakwe so mra contract ne aso e kase kokoben efia ko bi trade kokofo jache kwada so dwuna se 0244 575 360 Siemens Herbal Clinic ajaba kwakua was aka agai hey mesima nama enura na the doctor de brem na urade nyame menum ye na homachi me sorry na afei achia me good morning me ajaba kwakua yeka hey agane de America de na ehu o mesi 6 months niye ura herbal shop bia ye 50 ekogu on mu a within 1 week na afei ya sakra sada bi no obi aba wo so no